Right, let's go, man.
We are live. Just give it a couple of seconds just to catch up as usual.
Go on, then.
While people come in.
Okay, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
But you did escape. You did escape.
Hey, guys.
Right, okay.
Welcome to the Accidental Journalist Live and Undrugged episode 18 on series 2. Tonight we have a very special guest. We have Mr. Chet Sandhu, who's going to be talking about his life. And, you know, as always, thanks to my sponsor, Mr. James Jeffries. As always, I wouldn't be able to do this without you. So thanks for coming on, Chet. Great to get you on finally.
No problem.
Let's go back to the start of your journey and just start from there.
Everybody wants to start the journey. You guys need to up your script up a little bit, yeah? Okay. Right, start the journey. What do you want to know, baby? You're gonna fire me the questions in, right? Come on. Help me out, yeah. Come on, help me out.
Tell me about the start of your life, how you grew up.
Sit back and take it fucking easy, yeah? You gotta do some work here.
Okay.
Cool. Do the work, yeah? Come on, help me out.
Oh yeah, I have been.
Buy some shit.
All right.
What do you want to know?
Let's start off childhood.
Childhood a bit shitty. I couldn't really speak properly. A stutter, which I still have, but back then it was really fucking worse. With confidence, it got better, you know? So this is a shout out to all the kids with a stutter. Confidence, baby. Yeah, and that's all you need. You just need to overcome it. Okay, because mine was really fucking bad. I couldn't even say my name in school. It was fucking hard work. Could hardly speak. I didn't speak English till I was 3. Punjabi was the only language that was spoken by home, and it was one of them, you know. It was all a bit rough. Illegal childminders we were left with. Mum and dad had to work, and it was all a bit of fucking that, yeah. And when I went to school, larger school, it was all a bit the same. Yeah, they said, right, okay, he still can't fucking speak English, yeah, okay. He still can't fucking talk properly. He's got a fucking stutter. So they put me in backward school a little bit, like a year behind, whatever they want to call it back in the day. I was born in 1968. So this is I would say about 1975, 76. Are you born then?
No, I was born in 77, but I went...
77, right. So I was born when this shit was going down, man.
Yeah, but I was in the same special school system.
Yeah, but then it was a rough deal, man. It was a rough fucking deal. And
it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was a rough deal, especially if you're only brown in the class, you know. And but I came through that. I did that fucking shit, came through it. But I liked being in the backward school, tell you the truth, because the kids in there were more like me, yeah. So I had a good time with them. It was when I went to normal school, I didn't like it. So that's why I care for people who aren't all there.
Yeah, I get you. I grew up in the same sort of school, special school system. I was seen as a bit thick, a bit stupid. There was no dyslexia when we were kids, was it? So, you know, when I was a kid, so
there's so much in place. There's so much in place. Questions need to be done. Forms need to be filled in. Back then, zero forms on it. It was like, you get a form to fill in. Yeah, if you're like, they just pick what you are, and you get caned as well. The teachers used to cane you, bam, 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 all legal. They used to slap you, punch you, it was all legal back then. I think it only became illegal, I think, in the mid-80s or something, yeah. But back then, the 70s, the teachers could do anything they wanted to you. Anything they wanted to you. Girls used to get raped at school and that, you know? And it was all fucking legal then, apparently.
Yeah, even when it was illegal, they used to do it.
Illegal, you get me? Because it's a fucking teacher. You can't go against a teacher. If you made a statement to the police about a teacher, who are they going to believe? Yeah, you or the teacher? Yeah.
I was one of those kids that got it rough from the teachers. I hated it. I hated every single minute of it.
Yeah, I'm me, man. I'm me. All the teachers at my school, they're all fucking pissed as well. They all used to be fucking mortal because it was quite hard work for them. They all used to have bottles of whiskey in the drawer. I've fucking seen it because I used to go through the drawers, to steal.
Yeah.
I used to go through the drawers to steal. But I never touched the whiskey, man. I didn't touch the whiskey. I was just looking for other things.
Yeah, I never did that. I got it rough off the teacher. I was the weak kid, though. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I only got tougher in my sort of adult days. But as a kid, I was really
What year was that you talking about now?
So talking about 89 to 93.
Right. No, yeah. Early 90s. That's when I started to do my shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when it all started. It was the early 90s. I got my own shop. Started to do clothes shop I had. And high level. But it wasn't really working out, because it was like too high level for the time for Newcastle. So I had to do fraud.
Yeah.
To make the shop roll. But I did mix with a lot of people. It was all good. It was an enjoyable experience, but a fucked up experience as well, because that's what introduced me to drugs, introduced me to drink, introduced me to a lot of things, because I never had a drink until I was 23. I never drank alcohol. No drugs until then neither, so I was all clean, and so that was the way. Fucking douche. Here we go. Let's roll it. Yeah.
So I guess it was difficult growing up like Asian especially up north. I grew up in Wakefield, so that area. So
Wakefield.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Rough all do there.
It is. Yeah.
Jail notorious.
Yeah.
Who gets Wakefield? Do you know what it is? They say fucking hell. Wakefield is only known for a jail there, and the worst of the worst are in that jail.
Yeah.
The worst of the worst. And why did they send to Wakefield?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Wakefield is a rough old place, but
they're all fucking rapists, pedophiles. They're all fucking. They're like, it's every nonce of the world is sent to one fucking place, and that's Wakefield. And when they really they send them up our way, Stockton, Middlesbrough, because that's the cheapest place to buy a fucking house. So from Wakefield to Stockton and Borough, it's not that fucking far. And that's where all these nonsense. Yeah. I know how the system works, man. It's quite easy. It's quite easy.
Yeah. Armley was a bit of a rough old deal as well. Leeds. That's
Leeds.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Leeds, man.
The shithole and all.
Olivia might have some input into this one. They went out for a night out, yeah. My girlfriend and the pals for a hen party, right? Cut a long story short, couple of nights, it was that fucking shit. They went home early, right? And they stayed home. And then they just stayed home. They said, it's that fucking bad. I said, why'd you go Leeds in the first place? I went, Leeds? Are you kidding me? I was like thinking, what the fuck? Yeah.
It's a rough old place.
No offense to people from Leeds, but you all know me in Leeds. Wetherby jail I went to, you all know me there. And even all the Leeds lads say Leeds is shit.
It's horrible, mate. It's absolutely horrible.
Leeds is shit.
There's so much crime per capita as well, because there's so many estates just wedged in. I spent a lot of time in Leeds on the Shakespeare estate, and it's just crime from every
angle, baby. You get hit everywhere. It's just one of them places. It's not a nice place to live, Unless you live somewhere nice. Nice place in Leeds. Let me think. Harrogate.
Harrogate's nice.
Leeds, yeah.
Harrogate's a classy town, you know.
Place, Leeds, every area I've known lads from. Moorend, Hare Hills, fucking this, that. It's all bad. It's all fucking bad, man. The town centre's even fucking worse. You have to go Wetherby, Harrogate, and you might get a decent fucking house. You might get a decent living.
Well,
but if you live in that shithole, yeah. If you're living in shit, just expect shit in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, like Wetherby, you've got Wetherby Open Nick, but it's
Wetherby got Open Nick. Let me talk to you about Wetherby Open Nick. I was there. Right, I was there, right? Let me tell you a story, yeah? Right. I was the only guy, prisoner, Cat D, in an open jail that wasn't allowed to go out. What's all that about? Right. Everybody else was going out, right? They were going out in the morning to work, apparently, but they all had like false fucking things of the mates, said they're working here, and they gave them a false invoice. And they were going out from fucking in the morning from 8, and they'll come back at 5, right? 8 or 5, and they were out, and you know what they were doing, yeah? Shagging their missus, having a good time, having a fucking drink, going out, eating, going to restaurants. You know me, I was the only one in that jail, and everybody would back me up, yeah? Not allowed to go out, not to leave the jail, because I was not allowed that. So I said to them, why you put me in an open jail for? If I can't even fucking leave it? I went, why don't you put me over that fucking wall again? Okay, because I had a better life over there, actually, because there I know I can't leave. But then when I see people leaving every day, my mates are coming in and they're going, oh, Chet, some of my fingers. They go like that, yeah? I'm going, motherfucker. I went, fuck you, man. But they used to bring me some stuff in on that here and there, yeah? To keep me cool. Things over the wall. Used to come, drink, JD, vodka, boom, boom, boom. That was the only good thing about it, yeah? Cat D can suck my dick. Because I wasn't allowed out. So what's all that about? 7 years I did as well, 7 years. And rehabilitation, are you kidding me? What is rehabilitation? People doing 3 fucking years, 2 years, and they were allowed out. 7 years I did, and I wasn't allowed out.
The whole system's messed up, mate. It's just...
Right? Because they thought I was dangerous. They thought, don't let him out yet. But really, I thought, why you put me in Cat D for? Because I worked, I've been a good boy in jail, and I was a good boy. I did every course available, every course. Computing, this, that, boom, this, smashed it in the art. I did it all, man. I even asked to go out to art college, right? I even asked, and they were right. You are a good artist, blah, blah, blah. But then said, no. I went, right, listen. I want every other prisoner is leaving this jail, yeah? Okay? And they're going and working on false fucking things. All they do is fucking their wives. Let me go to college. They went, no. They're fucked up, man. This is why I hate authority. I hate them. Because one rule for one person, another rule for another person.
Yeah, it's a broken system. You know, I've spoken to a lot of people that have been in the system, and you know, it's like
some of us get a fucking hard fucking deal. Ben Hatchett, my mate, Anthony Roberts, all these are my pals. We've all had you all get a hard strain, man. Some of us, they just fucking want to just fucking want to fuck this motherfucker up, but they can't fuck us up.
No, I mean, Kevin Lane said,
yeah. Come out even fucking stronger. Can't fuck up, man.
But prison's not about rehabilitation. It hasn't been about rehabilitation in a long time. It's about heads in rooms, and that's it. It's about that. What they can get. It's about the money.
Yes.
You know, it's about how much you're going to pay for a left chicken leg, or you know what I mean? It's like
a left chicken leg. Let me tell you a story. Cat D I was in, yeah. I was so pissed off with all these Cat D fucking people, yeah, going out and doing this and doing that, yeah. So I used to take the fucking piss, servery, when they serve you fucking food up, right? Okay. I used to walk up, right, roll up. There's a fucking queue, obviously, yeah. And I used to go by and stand in the queue. I don't push in the front unless I see some mates, and then I would, obviously. But But then I used to go to the front, right? On a Saturday, you get sausage and beans, right? And scrambled egg, right? It's me, but you get one sausage, man. You get one fucking sausage, right? I just say to the guy, okay, listen to me. Don't be shy. Your mother wasn't, okay? So give me more than one sausage, right? And you know what? He says, shook his head, and there was a screw behind him. So I just took 2 sausages, yeah? I just put my hand and just took 2 sausages. It's not your sausages, you know? They belong to HMP anyway. And they only spend £1.40 on a prisoner daily basis on food. So fuck you. If I can take 2 sausages, man. And the screw was looking, yeah, but he didn't say a word to me. And neither did anybody. But I wanted more sausage, right? You get me? Right.
Well, you need a decent meal, don't you? Because you know, it's barely enough to fucking keep you alive. Never mind.
That's why people go to jail. They're fat as fuck and they come out skinny. But I came out better. I came out fit as fuck. That's the difference, man. Yeah, on their bullshit food as well. On that fucking motherfucking food that they give you. Out of date bread, out of date this. It's fucking, the veg is fucking, eat. Yeah, you just do it. You
think it's easy now then? To do a sentence?
What is?
Do you think it's easier now for people to do a sentence?
Yeah.
Like you say, I remember the days when it was like Victorian style jail. Now it's, you know, my brother had a PS2 or whatever it was back then.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck's all that about? You know what I had? A cassette radio, right? A cassette tunes recorded, right? What I was allowed. And it's the same fucking songs I played every fucking night. My girlfriend knows all about it. Yeah, it's the same songs I played every night, man. And they're the only songs I'm allowed. Radio, you can tune in if you can tune it in. PS2, my ass. A telly, no. We didn't get none of that, man. Cat A all the way through. And even in Cat D, it was hand graphed. I wasn't even allowed out. You know, it's just hard work, man. Hard work.
So you went into, you know what I mean, you started stealing and, you know, started doing fraud and that.
Yeah.
What was the next steps?
Oh, next steps, man. I want to take it the next level, didn't I? Next steps were this. Drugs. Steroids at first, right? Selling, blah, blah, blah. Doorman. I was working as a doorman. Every doorman wants steroids because they're all fucking full of it. And I could supply the best of the best because I had good contacts. So I was supplying quality shit. I was giving them that. And so I was bringing it in easy at first from abroad, countries, Turkey, Spain, blah, 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 Greece. But then I wanted to take it to the next fucking level because I was buying off people here and what they were charging me. I thought, nah, fuck this shit, yeah. I know what it costs, yeah. So Pakistan, Karachi, the cheapest place in the world to do business and still is. Because you know why? Because nobody fucking dares enter that country. You will get fucking took out, yeah. They can take you out. Al Qaeda, Taliban, they take you out, baby. Even the police, they'll take you out. But I fucking did that, and this is back in the 90s. I didn't give a fuck, and I'm a Sikh. So I'm their enemy. They hate me. Yeah, so I went there undercover with my cousins, and fucking I did the business. International, man.
So this is steroids.
Steroids is how it started. Volume after. There was a massive markup of the volume. You know, I made a lot of money off it. I'm not going to go into all that fucking shit. No. But I killed it. I killed the fucking market. I killed everybody off in the UK. Man. They're all fucked up. Yeah, I fucked them all up. Yeah. That's why I probably got grassed up, because I told them all, yeah, suck my fucking dick to a lot of them. And I was just smashing it. I was a man you had to buy off. Nobody else. And I killed the market.
So, what this is like Stockton North East. This is Or is this
No,
countrywide?
fucking down to Southampton, Portsmouth to Aberdeen, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Newcastle, Leeds, Manchester, big time. I had big time links there. I'm not going to say who, but it's a big time firm. Big time. And they're still operating now. But they used to buy their steroids off me. They supply all their fighters, all their boxers with it. But I'm the one that started them all off. I'm the one that gave them the fucking injection, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I know I'm taking the piss a little bit here, yeah? But I'm just trying to make it entertaining. A bit different from what I normally fucking do, yeah? Because I'm sick of doing a normal fucking interview, right? Okay? Right? I want to make it entertaining, right?
It's cool. I understand that and I appreciate that, mate. So you're knocking these. Who grassed you up?
Who grassed me up? I don't fucking know. There's a few people that knew my operation, but Interpol were on me. The same firm that brought Osama bin Laden down, they were on me. Same firm.
That must have been unnerving, to say the least.
Oh, back then, yeah, sort of. It was a shock to the fucking system, obviously. Getting fucking nicked. Spanish jail, looking at 10 years. Yes, I wasn't expecting that fucking bullshit. You know, it was something that wasn't really in my head. I was expecting about 2 years, maybe, but not fucking 10, man.
So you got 10 years for what, smuggling and supplying and
Spain, yeah, in Alicante, yeah. I got nicked. Good point.
So what was
followed on my flight, kept what I was doing. Through Pakistan, I had the chief narcotics officer paid off. I was paying him off. He said, I can secure every case, what you're bringing through. Bam, bam, bam. My end's all good. I used to walk through like a fucking superstar, right? Through X-ray, through everything, man. Nobody does that. But I got fucking walked through, and the chief narcotics officer will walk me through. He said, listen, I'll secure your path on my area. He said, but where you're going to, I can't do that. I went, yes, obviously. So that was what I was taking. But it was secure on Pakistan.
That's rough. So you were taken in Spain. So what's the difference in like getting nicked and then going to prison in Spain to what it is here?
Right. Difference, right? Okay, let's go with this one. Right, England. Right, you go to court. Boom, you get took in a fucking meat wagon. You get took to fucking jail. Durham, you go through. You're all cuffed up. They put you in a waiting room. And then they go through process where they ask you, and this is back in, when I get nicked, 2003. And so still 20 years ago, right? Now, I don't know what it's like because I've never been back here. But even back then, there was a process, what you had to go through. Do you have tendencies to harm yourself? Do you have? Are you gay? Are you racist? Are you this? Boom. There's like loads of fucking shit they ask you, right? Do you have fucking this, fucking that, hepatitis, blah, blah, blah. And they inject you and they give you all the injections before you go to jail, right? Because they make sure you are safe, secure back then, right? And that's 20 fucking years ago. Now, I'm sure it's a lot fucking boom high. I'm sure the questions are a lot more. There's a lot more health and safety involved. In Spain, zero. You just got tucked in, no questions asked. Right, you're going here, you're going there. Bam, boom, clothes off, boom, louse you first to make sure you're going to lice, yeah? Shower you down, jail clothes, right, now go to the front cell. Not one question asked.
How many people in a cell?
One, only me in Spain. England, at first, I shared the cell.
So you're in the Spanish prison.
Yeah.
I presume you don't speak Spanish.
No, but I learned it quickly. Took me about 9 months.
So you're in this prison cell. you're looking at 10 years. What's going through your head?
What the fuck? That's what's going through my head, baby. What the fuck? What the fuck is this for real? Sometimes I used to like fucking wake up in the morning and think, oh my God, I'm really here. You know, I am here. I am here. A third of the people are fucking AIDS. They're all doing life. They're all fucking killers. It's Cat, the worst jail in Spain, the worst fucking wing. They're all fucking motherfuckers there, man. Fucking hard work, baby. So I took the fucking heroin at first, like all the rest of them are on, yeah? Okay, to escape from it a little bit, because I had to do that. That was like a weak point in my life, and I've never done it since. 1999, the year 2000, boom. Came in, millennium. I thought, what the fuck? I never thought I would be here on this fucking day when I've been rolling it, making fucking dollar. I thought the year 2000, bam, is my year. I'm gonna fucking have big parties, Monaco, yachts, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not. I'm fucking in jail, man. I'm fucking in jail. Smoking heroin. I went in 16 and a half stone. I was down to about 12 and a half. Hard work. And then I just packed it all in. I thought I need to get my life in fucking order and deal with the situation I am in. That wasn't easy, man.
Yeah, I would imagine. And I would imagine the food wouldn't be easy to...
No, the food's all shit as well. Everything's fucking shit. Everything's fucking shit. Everything is shit. Everything is shit. Believe me, you know the food they give you. First, I had to eat it first because it was that terrible because I was used to whining and dining. I went, fucking what? I ain't eating that. I ain't eating that. That's why I fucking lost so much weight.
So Spanish screws, what, you know, I presume they're a bit rough.
What was that?
Spanish screws, are they?
Screws, right? Spanish screws, right? Let me explain to you about them. They can all speak English, right? But they refuse to speak to me in English. They said, habla español. Yeah? You in Spain now, okay? So you speak our language, okay? We're not going to speak English for you, which is good because they're right. At the end of the day, I've done a crime in their country and they have their rights, right? So I fucked up in Spain, so I need to fucking learn Spanish at the end of the day. So they are right. They're right, man. They're right. I know it's harsh at a fucking time. I went, you know how to speak English at the end of the day, yeah? You can't help me out. Spanish school I wanted to go to, yeah? But because I was Cat A, they said it needs 2 screws to take you every day to Spanish school to learn you Spanish. They went, we can't be asked to take you. I got took there once. One time in 3 fucking years I was there and I want to learn Spanish, yeah? They only took me once. And the fucking, what's it called? Consulate, the British consulate there is a motherfucker, yeah? If he's still alive, he can fucking suck my fucking dick. Yeah, that bitch. Okay, because what he did, yeah, is go see every other motherfucker. Okay, British person in the jails. But me, he avoided. He only came to see me fucking twice. I could see by his face, he didn't like me because he knew I was the bad one. But so what, I'm the bad one. Yeah, I still need some fucking help. You know, I still need some help, man.
You still have the right to representation.
Yes, I know. Yes, sir, yeah. But he avoided me. I was writing to him, this and that. He didn't come to me, man. I got no help. British consulate. They can fuck off in Spain. It's a fucking dickhead.
I understand your resentment there and your anger. You know, I know people that have, you know, that are still serving in different jails all over the world. I've got a mate who's serving in a jail in the roughest jail, La Noya in South America.
Okay.
For quadruple murder.
Rough too, baby. I said rough too. Leave that one out for me, man.
Yeah. You know. But it's a Spanish jail. They all speak Spanish. All the...
Yeah. But the Spanish are fucking mental, you know that, yeah? They're all fucking Mexicano, all them motherfuckers. The Venezuelan, Brazilians, they're all fucking, you know what they are? They're more dangerous than Europeans. You get me? The Colombians, Puerto Ricans, they have a different mental fucking way of thinking. Europe hasn't got a clue what it's like to live in South America.
Mm.
They haven't got a fucking clue. You got so fucking easy here, man.
Yeah.
The South America, Mexico, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? You know what it's like to live in them countries? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I got a friend called Bill Holbert. He's actually the pastor of the, he runs a church in there, but you know, he's serving time for quadruple murder, and these people in this jail, they've all got guns. They're sending drones in every day.
Yeah, they do. Because you know why?
Knives.
Yes, they do. Because you know why? The screws can be bought off because their wages are so little. The screws' wages are so little, you can buy them off because these are big-time dealers. It's easy to like, and they can even go say, listen, if you don't do this, your family's going to get fucking shot, okay? It's very easy over there, and they will do what they are told to do. But they do get a little money on top of that as well, right? So that's why they're walking around with jewels and guns and do what the fuck they want. And they get their wives to come every fucking weekend and everything. It's allowed, so you have to. Yeah, they do what the fuck they want over there. It's a crazy situation. But I don't know how they do it, but it's all by, this causes, I tell you what it's caused by, corruption of the feds. They're corrupt, they can be bought, the prison service can be bought, because they're all on fucking small wages. If you pay them that little bit fucking more, maybe they might not take that fucking bribe. Maybe they might not take that fucking extra dollar. But because they only paid that much, and what they're up against is fucking high level, massive high level. There's nobody in England who will take a job over there, mind. Imagine a screw over here, go and work in a jail over there. Are you kidding me? Your family get taken out in a week. They get taken out in a week. Yeah, no, this is the difference here. This is why it happens over there. Because they're allowed to carry guns on the street. The police are corrupted. Pakistan's the same. India's the same. Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Yemen, all these areas I know. I've worked with people in all these areas. Yeah.
So tell me about some of these areas. What's the place that you were in doing business and you thought, you know, fuck me, this is pushing it right to the limit now? What was the hardest place that you?
Pakistan, Karachi, obviously. That was hard work, man. To like get control of a place like that. It's not easy. It's not easy because I had the chief of police bought off, the chief narcotics officer, Karachi airport bought off. This takes time, you know. You can't just like go and move in and just do this shit, you know. So you can't just go to city to city drug smuggling. If you can do one place and that place is good and they take care of you, you stick with that fucking one place. You know what it is? If it's not broken, you don't fix it.
Yeah.
But why go to another country? Why? What was the point in any of that? No, Karachi was number one for me, man. And them boys, they did the business. The people that bought the goods off, the police I had off, the narcotics officer at the airport all bought off. Everybody bought off. Karachi, babe.
So tell me about like the war zones like Iran and Iraq and places like that.
War zones, right? Yemen. Right, Yemen, market stores, right? You can go there, okay? You go to buy fruit and fucking veg, and also you can buy rocket launchers. Right, in the next fucking store. AK-47s for sale. Everything's for fucking sale. The Yemen, this is what the Yemen's like. Fucking hell. Afghanistan and all them, they're all the fucking same, man. You can just buy what you want in the market stores. You can just buy what you want. Everyone's allowed to have them. Yeah. So these places, yeah, you know, when like drug dealers here, Europe and that, yeah, you know what? They don't know what it's like to go over there. I know lads who have been over there. to Yemen, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and they've been took out and been killed. Boom, there you go. Shot, dead, bam, ransom. We want $500,000 for you. You don't fucking pay, we'll fucking kill you. They do kill you. They don't fuck about over there because they have the police paid off. It's a fucking, you can't fuck around with them countries, man. England is a fucking, you know what it is? A walk in the park. It's a walk in the park, this baby. It's a fucking softest country in the world, I would say. It's the softest country in the world.
I wouldn't disagree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't disagree, you know. I spent a little bit of time in Thailand.
Yes.
In my younger days. I never went to a Thai prison. I went to a Thai rehab. Yeah, Thai rehab place called Hope. And so I, you know, on and off of drugs my whole life.
Right.
Goes back to special school. You know, I was one of them kids that were getting raped. So, you know, drugs were my fucking escape. But, you know, a bit of time in Thailand, Phuket. And I got caught nicking wallets off the beach.
Right. Okay.
Well, a wallet. And they said you can either do a year.
You should admit that shit, man. It's cool, man.
It was horrible, mate. But they said you can either do a year in prison.
Nobody goes. Yeah, go on.
60 days in rehab.
Right, go on.
Sorry. Yeah, I did 60 days in rehab. Basically, it was horrible.
Yeah.
You're talking 30 people to a room.
Okay.
No beds. Just sheets on the floor.
Yes.
You were lucky if you got a bottle of water. The other water's poison.
Yeah.
You got shit in the corner. It's not nice. It's not nice. I think that's the roughest I ever had it.
Yeah. That Pakistan and India. Thailand's that Pakistan and India, yeah. Fucking piece of shit in the jails. I've heard the stories from people in their jails because I know them. And they've said it's the fucking same. You all just got fucking slung in one fucking place and you got to sleep on the fucking floor and all piss and shit in the fucking drain in the corner.
One eye open. Literally, it's one eye open because you know if you've got anything, they'll take it off you. And you know this isn't even a fucking prison. It's a state rehab. You know, and you look at the places on the internet now, and it shows really nice rooms, and you know they talk about a user experience. You know, they talk to you not being inmates but being users. But you're there, mate, and it's just room upon room, nothing on the floor, nothing on the walls apart from graffiti and crap.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can put in my head that I can imagine what a Spanish jail's like, what a South American jail's like, what Karachi.
Well, that's when you get slung in first. Yes, but if you're cat A, you're considered a murderer and a killer, so they have to put you separately in your own cell with 2 doors. Because if you're considered top level, they don't put you in with us, because if they put me in with us, yeah, I will fucking kill them. I swear now I will kill them. Yeah. So people like me, we're not allowed, because someone will fucking say something and my head's like going like that. No. And they will get fucking their neck broken easily. So this is why it's good of them to put others in cat A. Separate them.
Well, talk to me about your daily routine.
My daily routine when now? Or in jail?
No, in Spanish jail, your daily routine.
Spanish jail. Right, daily routine, right. The time scale, I might get a bit messed up, but I think doors open 8 o'clock. 2 doors. We have one door, which is bars, and then another door that's locked. So 2 doors. 2 doors to the fucking cell. Open you up. You go downstairs. Breakfast, apparently, but it's just fucking still bread. And that's it. Or coffee you can get with margarine. That's breakfast. And then the day is yours in the yard. You're all in the yard. But I used to train. I made a gym area there. And I thought, listen, I'm not going to be like the fucking rest of me because they'll just use a fucking try for fucking smack this and that, try and get no. I thought I'm going to make someone fucking good at this. So I used to fucking train. So there was a gym area what I made good. Barrels of water, bam, bam, bam. Broomsticks taped together. Used to train, had a bag there, used to box there. So we used to do that until, what time, dinner time? Right, about 12-ish, half 12. Half 12, you queue up, they count your heads, you go in for food, boom. You sit at your table, you eat. But at first, it was bad for me, because I used to get the shit. But once I was controller of the jail, I used to get the best of the food and the extra food at the end because they all used to say to me, Indio I was called in Spain. That means Indian. Mm-hmm. Indio in Spanish. Or they used to call me Inglés, English. So they always call you by where you're from. Like other people, Valencia, somebody from Sao Paulo, he's called Sao Paulo. You don't say the name. You say where you're from. So Indio, Inglés. That was my name. Never Chet. And so 1 o'clock used to eat. After that, 1:30, siesta, everyone gets banged up. Because the sun's hot in Spain, so everyone gets banged up till about 4 o'clock. And then we have a nap, and then you let out again, back in the yard for about an hour and a half, and then you go eat again, and then you get banged up again. Or you can stay down.
You out as long as they can. So they keep you out of the jail as long as you can. It's not like here where you've got you might have a bit of recreation time, but or you might have a bit of time on the yard, and then whether it's 23-hour lock up or whatever. Over there, they try and keep you out of the cell blocks, I presume, in the yard.
Yes. But remand is 23-hour fucking lock up here. And I was on that for about 3 months in England. Durham jail. 23-hour lockup. And you can only get showered every 3 days. Showered every 3 days. You're allowed out in the yard for half an hour and half an hour for food. And you go get your food, you go back to the cell. Boom, boom, boom. So that's quite harsh, especially when you have to share it with somebody. You lock up with somebody for 23 hours a day. And you have to smell their fucking shit and all the bullshit. But I didn't last long in there, yeah, because there were some stories I've got about this, yeah. You want to hear this story? You want to hear the story? Right, let's go, yeah. Right, I got banged up with this kid from Carlisle, right? He was a fat kid. He was only in for a fucking shitty fucking thing. Romando, yeah, but he never used to get washed. The cleaners we were on because I was head of the cleaners, and because in jail they want somebody to control a wing, okay, to be in charge of everybody else there. So the screws came to me and said, right, listen, we want you to be head, yeah, because if we give them orders, they're gonna say fuck you. But if you say it, they'll listen. I'm not going in. So I had 12 people under me, right? For this, I got a massive cell, separate toilet. I could do what I wanted. My cell door not closed until bang up. I can use the phone any time I wanted. That's when I helped Paul Massey. Paul Massey, have you heard of Paul?
I wrote the book with Steve Wraith and Paul's daughter Kelly.
Right.
So yeah, yes. I know of Paul. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Paul was a good mate of mine back then. But anyway. Right. But he was catted up. All these guys catted up. But I helped them all out, I used to put bets on for them and everything, you know, on the floor, right? And I did loads of shit for them. Extra food I got for them. Loads of perks, loads of this, loads of fucking that. What was the original question in this?
I can't remember now. Just what it was. What was the difference between Spanish jail?
Oh, the difference. This was so easy, man, so easy. If you're who you are and you have influence over other people, you can do it. In Spain, ain't like that. They don't give a fuck. They will just fucking do you. They will just stick you straight in the fucking neck.
Cartel, run by cartels, isn't it?
Yes. It's different style. Here, no. Europe, England is a different story to South America and all the rest. And the fucking East. Pakistan and all that. It's a different story, man. You know,
I think England.
It's the softest place in the world. I tell you where the best fucking jails are. Where was it? Denmark. You can do what you want. They have pool tables. You get a fucking wife every week. You can do what you want. They don't give a fuck about drugs. The maximum sentence for drugs there, 3 years. Sweden, the same. They're so easy, laid back. Holland, they're all cool countries, man. They're all cool countries, then. If you do jail there, they are the best, I've been told, because I know people from there. They're like, wow.
That's because they focus on true rehabilitation. We don't. We focus on incarceration and not rehabilitation.
That's right. Because I didn't get that. I was only category prisoner, not allowed out. So, but still, I was still all right. I was still all right. Fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so end of your sentence, you're preparing, you're coming back to Britain. How was that in your mind? How was that, mentally, physically?
Coming back to England, the Spanish one, right? It was a bit overwhelming, fucking hell. But I thought if I could do that, what I did there, I can do anything I want. And I carried it on, which was a mistake. And because it was only about over a year, and then I got put back aside, another 7 stuck in my ass. So that was that, man. I learned my lesson off that one. I learned my lesson. 2 sentences for 11 years. So it's fair dues.
It's a long time off your life, though, isn't it?
I know, man. I lost a lot through that from bullshit, man.
It's what people don't realize, I get it a lot. From people that don't understand. I did a little bit of time back in like late 90s, early 2000s, but people don't understand that the punishment is incarceration. So you've got all these people that are like, oh well, you should lose this and you should lose that, and you shouldn't have any liberty.
Yes.
Well, you lose your liberty, you lose your freedom. That
normal people think like,
yeah, you lose your freedom. That's
you're losing enough, man. You lose enough.
But you lose a lot more.
You lose everything, man. Everything. They don't get it. These normal people. And they put comments of, prisoners in jail doing this and doing that. No. You know what it is? You know what jail is like? What jail food is like? It's bollocks, right? So don't think we're having a good time in there. No one's having a fucking good time. Believe me. We're not having a good time because we're fucking locked up. Bang, like that, yeah? Okay, we can't do fuck all. You can go to water shops. We can't. Exactly. We can't go and have a fucking fag. We can't go and have a drink. We can't fucking do anything, man. We can't go and take away. We can't do fuck all. So all these fucking motherfuckers, think people get jail. Oh, this should happen, that happen, yeah? Because I hear this as well, yeah? Off these fucking cunts, right? I'm listening. If you ever been to fucking jail, you know what it's fucking like. You know what it's like. It's fucking hard fucking work, right? So don't go on about it, yeah? You motherfuckers, yeah? Do you know what it is? These people piss me off. Because I don't know how hard it is. You lose everything. You lose your life. You lose your fucking money. You lose your fucking children. You lose everything. And you're incarcerated. And you're amongst fucking shite. Is that not enough?
Exactly.
And they still say, oh, this should happen, that happen. Fuck off. You know, these cunts can fuck off. I'm only supplying a demand, right? People want fucking quality drugs. That's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Quality drugs, right? And I gave them that. I didn't supply fucking bullshit. I gave them the best. That's why I went to fucking Pakistan. That's why cocaine levels, when I got caught with cocaine, came back 84% proof. Police, forensics, they said that's the highest proof we've ever seen in our lives. I went because I don't sell fucking shit, motherfuckers. I don't sell shit, man. I don't sell shit. I sell
No.
It's better to buy off of somebody who knows what they're doing than to buy off a backstreet fucking dealer who you don't know what he's fucking doing because you don't know what he's taking. You get me? So, do you know me? Putting me inside was a bad thing because I served up quality. So,
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of torn about it because, you know, I mean, I spent a long time as a drug addict, a drug user, you know, and it was only like 8 years, just over 8 years ago that I was a fucking homeless junkie, you know, sat in a crack house. Now I've been in lots of different situations. I've put pretty much anything that you can name into my body.
You're good.
You know, I didn't know what I was putting in there. I've had some good stuff and I've had some bad stuff, but that's the risk that you take.
Well, not really. Not with me, you don't. Not with me, you don't. You know you're getting quality, baby. Class A. You know when I say class A, I mean fucking class A. Not class D or E.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's not your backstreet dealers, is it? Even if they are getting that off you, they're cutting it and they're making a bit more of that.
Wash it or fuck, man.
You know, the wash it, the...
It's not me, it was quality product. That's all I say. I never served up shite in my life. It's not my style. Never my style. Quality only. Boom.
But I think that's...
It means class A, babe.
I understand that. I understand that. You know, I do think that sometimes that's the problem when the quality stuff gets in and people are used to shit, and they take the quality stuff. That's when they end up fucking...
No. I disagree. Sort of, but it depends on your mindset as well, yeah? Right? Okay, because there's a lot of people I know that take fucking bollocks and they take that fucking daily as soon as they're waking up and it's bollocks because I've seen it. So what's wrong with them ones? They'll wake up in the morning and have a fucking line, right? And I've seen it and it's fucking shit. I'm like, that's not even cocaine, baby. Yeah? But they're still fucking doing that. You know what it is? These people have a stupid fucking mindset. They think they need that to operate. They said it's not about quality product. No, it's not. That's wrong. That's wrong. Because quality cocaine, you don't feel bad the next day. Let me tell you, if you had my fucking cocaine, you don't even fucking feel ill the next day, man. I will tell you that. I will tell you that. If you had mine, you feel like fucking King Kong the next day.
I've had some good stuff in my time. I've had some bad stuff in my time.
Okay. But listen to me, yeah? But you don't take a lot of it. You don't take a lot, yeah? Because my shit was good shit and you don't need what... I've seen what people take now. Ridiculous amounts. Bro, ridiculous amounts, right? Fucking hell. You know what I used to take back in the day? Truthfully. Right, okay, here we go. Probably in one night, less than half a gram. Less than half, 0.4 probably, 0.4 of a gram. Do you know what people take now? A quarter of an ounce. That is fucking quarter of an ounce. What's fucking 28 grams. Right. So quarter of that. And I've seen them do it. Because you know why? Because they're sniffing fucking bollocks. They're sniffing fucking bullshit. They're not sniffing quality. Because once you get quality in you, you don't need that other line, baby. You don't fucking need it, man. Because you are fucking, whoa, you're on that fucking level anyway, babe. Right? But when you're fucking sniffing fucking bollocks, you want it time and time again. Because you ain't getting that high, are you? Because you're getting that high. That's why you need a quarter of a fucking ounce.
It's not just that though, is it? It's what it's cut with. You know, a lot of it's cut with ketamine, it's cut with, you know.
Fucking toilet seats as well, the scruffy motherfuckers. Do you know what it is, yeah? They like complain about fucking balls. Oh, hygiene, yet you get down to your fucking hands and knees in a fucking carsy where people are shitting and pissing and fucking sitting on a toilet seat where motherfuckers got AIDS and herpes or whatever, yeah? And you sniff a line of some motherfucker, go for it. Daft cunts. They're fucking.
I want to talk to you about.
They're all the fucking same, man. Yeah, there's me. They're all fuck off. Fuck off. Right, listen, bro.
I was reading up on you.
I'm just killing everybody off here now, yeah? Right, let me just chill out for the night. How long has this interview so far? Tell me.
Hour.
An hour, right? Go on then. Go on. But, I thought it was longer. You're draining me here.
No, we've done about an hour. So, I did a bit of reading, and you know, you're talking about HIV hitmen. What's all that about?
What was that again?
HIV and AIDS hitmen.
No, people in jail who have AIDS, right? Not hitmen. Hitmen, as in what?
Yeah, no. What I read was that.
Right.
You would sort of.
No. It's people that have AIDS, right? Okay. They're injected.
Right.
They have 40 fucking years jail, right? 40 years, and they have AIDS. Okay. They're sticking needles and they're sharing needles and they do what the fuck they want, and they will do the fucking needle if they want. Which you're going to be scared of, aren't you? Yeah. Right. So okay. Yeah.
So did you get chased down by that? You know, was that a problem?
I didn't get chased down. It was a threat. It was threats, right? Okay, it was threats that were made to me. I went, come on then.
Right.
Bring it on. But it was never fucking happened. But you get them threats because you know they got AIDS. And you know they got needles in the fucking pockets because they have them in the pockets. They just share them, motherfucker. Pass it pocket to pocket. The same fucking needle. Because they know that they've all got AIDS, so they just share the same fucking needle. Because it's hard to get new needles in jail. You get me? You can't get a new needle in there, yeah? So you have to use a fucking old one. Boom. So you just pass them with the fucker.
Yeah.